What's going on, y'all? You know the vibes, man. Got a fresh cut, so I'm feeling myself. Hey, bro, I just want to say, honestly, I can feel where y'all coming from. The ones that, try to be in denial. Denial is a river in Egypt. Honestly, say, I've been where you at, bro. You know, trying to act like, you know, trying to act like I don't see my gut. I don't see my body changing. Trying to act like, just what you see ain't real. But I'm telling you right now, bro. At the end of the day, it's gonna take one person to make that decision, to get their ass up and make sure that they stay on top of their shit. I know you're going to work. I know you're taking care of your family. I know you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, all around. But the only thing you're not prioritizing is yourself. You may think like being on that game or having your little alone time might be like prioritizing yourself, but I'm telling you right now, bro. As a man, bro, your main priority should be strengthening this, and strengthening your body, bro. You know, opening your heart up to the world, bro. Opening your mind up to the world and opening your body up to this motherfucking gym. Because at the end of the day, especially if you got kids, bro, them babies gonna need you. They gonna need examples and they gonna need some discipline and some structure, bro. And you can't wait until they get to a certain age to try to implement that, bro. You need to start now. And you need to start with yourself. Walk it like you talk it type of dude, bro. So I'm not gonna lie, a lot of things that I do, or that I do say I'm already doing. So you can't never come at me and be like, hey, so what about what you doing? What about what you doing? I'm doing all that, bro. I get off of work, 10-hour shift. Right after work, I go straight to the gym. I spend 2 hours in there and bust my motherfucking ass. I give it everything I got. And after that, I leave home, I take a shower, I get out the shower, boom. I'm setting the foundation for my children, doing what I'm supposed to do. Boom, 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 boom. Put my kids to sleep, make sure they fed, all that stuff. Me being a good husband, me making sure that my wife feel wanted. Sometimes I come up short, sometimes I don't. I'm not saying I'm perfect. But I'm saying every day I'm putting every foot forward to be a better version of myself. And if you're not doing that to make sure that you're a better version of yourself every day, even if it's just 1%, you honestly are doing a disservice to yourself and to the people that's around you that's counting on you. And that's just real talk. And that's where I'm going to be at with that. Realize that the perspective that you have, I know that perspective. And I've been there, fool. All I'm saying is you are in control of most things that happen in your life. As a man, even as a woman. And God is trying to show you every sign that you need to be better. You need to strive for better, not perfection. Nobody is perfect. Only one man on this earth was perfect, and he died for us. So at the end of the day, all I'm saying is don't look at your flaws as something that you can't change. You know, Character flaws, anything that you have that you may have that you don't like to acknowledge, you can change them. You can become better. You can use that energy for something better. But today we got chess. We're gonna do a little bit of back because I gotta train back every day. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. You might watch my videos and like, damn, this nigga always doing back. Yes, I'm doing back all the time. We train chest today. We're gonna bench today. And we're gonna dumbbell bench. So we're gonna barbell bench and we're gonna dumbbell bench today. I'm gonna do some things. I might not squat this week because my knees, I need to strengthen a lot of muscles around my knees. And I think the best way I might hack squat and just do no heavy shit but focus on form. But I was doing some research, looking at a few videos, and I think I'm gonna just start doing a lot of accessories to build the muscles up around my knees, like my quads, my hamstrings, my calves. I'm gonna do a lot more hip stuff like glute raises and stuff like that, get my glutes stronger, get my lower back stronger. So we might start deadlifting. You might see some conventional deadlifting on this page now. I'm not gonna lie. I know people don't really believe that deadlift help, but I do believe that strengthening the back, the lower back, and pull my pull muscles when it comes to my back, I think will really strengthen my back. I'm gonna do a lot more stretching, with our lifts. But today, we're going uh, heavy on bench. We're gonna do some chest flies, and I think I might do a lat pull, single arm lat pull today. And then after that, we're gonna do some leg extensions, hamstring curls, and some calf raises. and then get the fuck out of here after cardio. We're gonna do some cardio. We're gonna start lowering the cardio a little bit instead of going every day. It might go like 3 times a week. And on my pages, I did say I was cutting. I fucking lied. Fuck that cutting shit. I'm not gonna lie. I need to eat. And I like being buff. I ain't gonna lie. And I feel like I can still get abs being bulky. Because I can kind of see them, coming in. And I done went down like waist size. Like I was like, when I first started, I was a 48 type shit. Now I'm like not a 48, like a 30, a 38. I said 48. Like a 38, 40. But now I'm like a 30. And I gained weight. I was 205. I was 205, 200 pounds. What a size, my waist size was like 40. Now I'm 215, 218, and I'm a size 30, 29 sometimes. Like in certain shorts, like I can't even fit like a 32. Like a 32, I gotta wear a belt for a 32. So like, yeah, I can honestly say like diet has a lot to do with that. But like I said, today is the start of a new week. It's Sunday. I'm just excited for another week. It's gonna be a short week this week. I'm getting married this weekend. Thank God, man. Let's go get this shit, bro. Let's go do what the fuck we supposed to do, bro. And let's go be a fucking beast. Let's go be a beast. We're gonna go 10, 4, 4, 2. So everything heavy. I'm not giving myself reps for the rest of the day though. Oh, I think I'm gonna go 235 for 10. But I need to warm up. I ain't gonna lie, my goddamn shoulders and wrists sore as a motherfucker, bro. And I'm gonna go a little wider today. 1, 2. Yeah, I like the way that feels. Like I said, today I'm going a little wider just so I don't have to have that much range of motion. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably could have went heavier. Probably could have went up 245, 250, but now we got 4. So 4, 4, and then 2. So probably gonna do 275 for 4, and then probably go 315 for 2. Oy, oy. 1, 2. No, that last one would have hurt. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so hold me accountable. We getting 4 right here. I'm going for that 4th one. I'm not stopping. Got to get that 4th one. Feel real strong today. I don't know why I'm fucking with my mind. All right, 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir. Yo, another thing. On my TikTok, somebody was like, hey, bro, can you get a straight up and down? Because I think you're bouncing it. Bro, so what if I'm fucking bouncing? It's going up, ain't it? All right, then. Shut the fuck up. Respectfully. Bitch ass nigga. Let's see if we can get two. Nah, talking to the vlog. Oh, shit. We get a lift off. One, two, three. I got it. We did it, y'all. Fuck. Appreciate you, bro. Stand at a different angle. We're gonna hit these lats. Fuck that dumbbell bench. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't finna do too much. My arms and shit is low key cooked. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. 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 Shaking like a stripper. Oy. Probably gotta go down. Be good people in the gym, bro. Not gonna lie. Everybody here to make sure they get themselves better and shit. Like, it's a good place to meet people. All right, let's go take a check. There we go. seriously though, bro, go to the gym, bro. I'm telling you, all that confidence you need, bro. I promise you'll gain it up in here, bro. Real life. Now, I ain't guaranteeing, but for sure, you'll definitely gain some confidence in here, especially the stronger you get. I don't know how people train in here because I really don't give a fuck, but I know how I train and I know how much confidence this shit done gave me added on top to the confidence I already had, to be honest. Oh, yep, chest on swole. We'll go last set, and then we're gonna go like a hammer curl type. Oh. With these, we're gonna do a lot of reps because I'm trying to get a good pump. And just me personally, I don't like doing dumbbell curls. Just me personally. Should I record my cardio? I'm debating on if I should or not. I just don't like being on the treadmill and everybody be up in here and they just be watching me like record. I ain't gonna lie. We feel like an asshole in here recording. But I don't give a fuck, to be honest, too.